and very light breezes. Maurice French will accept that opening kickoff, and we are underway. French a yard deep, and he's coming out. Angles at the 10. Gains the 20, and up near the 25 on the return for Maurice French. 1-0 in conference play with their win last Saturday at home against Georgia Tech, 24-19. Pickett has his man at a first down. George Aston falls forward past the 35-yard line. They got 8. The sticks are going to move for the Panthers against the Tar Heels from the 45. Pickett going to forge ahead, and it appears that he has enough beyond that 41-yard line. 2 yards on the run, and it is a first down for the Panthers. Carolina has won 5 in a row in this series, all with both teams as members of the ACC, and Pickett is going down back at his own 40-yard line. Tamon Fox is number.
Knocked the receiver down. Could have got an illegal.
Tamon Fox, who had 4 sacks in 2017. 3rd and 16. Pickett's pass hauled in at the 35, but it's going nowhere.
Talking about Cole Holcomb. Here he is right here. Going to read the screen and jump it right away. Immediately sees it. Beats the lineman to the block and puts Hall on the ground.
Of the Tar Heels since 1927. They'll go razzle-dazzle. Elliott has to find a man in the flat. It's complete. Ratliff Williams up the sideline. He's got first down yardage and up to the 43-yard line. Last game they played was September 8th at East Carolina. A loss 41-19. This to Michael Carter. He's looking for midfield. He's got that. He's up near the marker as well. The junior from Salina, Texas. Pass is caught. Williams trying to get to that first down marker.
Excellent tackle by Virginis to keep Williams short of the first down.
For 6 in this situation this season for the Tar Heels. Short yardage up the middle. Williams through the line. Williams trying to run it to the end zone, and he is in. Tar Heel touchdown.
Watch the left guard, going to pull around and get in front of Williams. Gets a key block right there. Watch the little sidestep now. Makes Briggs miss right there. And then Williams is off to the races. 96 yards 2 weeks ago.
The 7-0 lead. Olesen, second level, up there midfield, and finally cut down on the North Carolina side of the 50.
It's just a stretch play, and he looks for a crease and then puts his foot in the ground and finds that crease on the cutback. And a touchdown-saving tackle in the back end for North Carolina. But you're talking about 6'1", 225-pound.
3rd and long for the Panthers. From the 47 of North Carolina, deep drop from Pickett, dancing around. Lunging forward to the 40, going to be a little bit short of that first down line at the 37. This is their 4th game of the year. Pickett wants to try to get it done around the left side. He's got a first down. Out of bounds near the 30-yard line. 25 on the clock in the first quarter. Pickett over the middle. That is complete. Maurice French. And this one's going to be awfully close near that 20-yard line of North Carolina. It's going to be real close. It's Kenny Pickett again on the keep. Handoff. Olesen inside the 10. And it takes several Carolina Blues shirted defenders to bring him down.
North Carolina gets some penetration, but Olesen at 225 runs through the arm tackle. This is what we talked about in the opening, about his big body and being able to...
Pickett turns at the 5, dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Pickett. What an effort. 7 yards on the run. Kenny Pickett has the TD for Pittsburgh.
It's going to get a convoy, and it's Aston. The fullback gets the key block on the outside against Gimmel, the linebacker, and then Pickett dives to the pylon, and Pitt's on the board.
Here in the first quarter. That's complete. Up the sideline, Daz Newsome. And a first down as we check in with Larisha. Home openers. That loss came last year in the first game of the year against Cal. Elliott, left side, down the sideline. Pulled in. Anthony Ratliff-Williams near the 15. Went up and took it away. He's got the catch as he battled with Dane Jackson. 37 yards on the play.
The number one receiver. It's a 50-50 ball. And Ratliff-Williams goes up and takes it away from Dane Jackson. Key for North Carolina.
3rd and 1 for the Tar Heels. Up the middle towards the goal line is Williams. Just short of the goal line, but he does have a first down after 6 yards on the play, because the TD run was 37 yards over the top and in. Antonio Williams, and he's got his second TD of the game from a yard out, elevating for the touchdown.
Down run pushed it inside the 1 yard line. There was no doubt on this one. Just powers it in the end zone. Looked like Sam the Bam Cunningham from way back in the day.
Best start since 2007 for the Eagles. This is 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Pickett felt the pressure, got it away. It's too far. Aaron Matthews couldn't run it down for the Panthers.
Atlanta.
Elliott's pass is complete, adjusting to that ball. De'Ami Brown. And then he goes out of bounds.
One of these guys that rolled early for Larry Fedora's team. How about that twisting catch by the freshman?
Junior quarterback. 2 for 3 on 3rd down in the game. They've got another one. And the ball came out at the end of the play. Ratliff-Williams appeared to make the catch. The ball came out, and the indication is that the Panthers have it on the fumble.
Let's see who gets the hit. It's an excellent throw. Ratliff-Williams puts it away. And then a big hit right there by Dane Jackson, the corner. Comes in and rakes the ball out. Number 11 with the left arm. Knocks it out of there. And then Cam Bright, the freshman, dives on the loose ball. Big play.
Salahuddin, stiff arm at the 40.
Washington, D.C. We're told late in the day that he might get some snaps. And this is something that Pitt does a good job of when they run that jet sweep.
Over 1,000 every year in a Pittsburgh uniform for Tony Dorsett. That pass complete inside the 30. Maurice French pulls it in.
I think Deion Lewis was the one people might miss. Unless you're a Pitt fan, I know you knew that one.
Panthers pass inside the 15, and French making the grab. What an effort by French to make the catch, and 14 yards.
What a catch. You're exactly right. French working against tight coverage. Again, it's Morrison, the rookie. What a throw. He put it in that tight window, and French paid him off by making a tightly contested catch with Morrison draped all over him.
French inside the 5. They'll mark him out at the 2. French, who only had 4 catches coming into the game, already has 4. To the ground and in the end zone. Quadri Olison from 2 yards out, and he walks it right in for the Panthers.
It off. Number 70, Millen, going to come around, as is 76, Dentino. Dentino had the block earlier in the game.
260 pounds. 3.5 tackles for loss so far this year, and a roadblock presented by the Pittsburgh defense to Mr. Antonio Williams, and a loss of 3.
He roll out of the block on the edge. He's blocked on the edge. He's going to spin out of the block and fold right in on make the play. Got some assists, but watch him on the edge. Plays off the double team. Does an outstanding job of holding the edge.
Former high school teammates who won a state championship in Pennsylvania at North Allegheny. Swing it off to the right of Newsome. Newsome breaks the tackle. First down up near the 40. They'll mark him at the 38 for Newsome at 16 yards.
The guy Larry Fedora said he wanted in his space with the football in his hand. Watch this little miss right there. Made Briggs miss the save and was able to get the first down.
Elliott with perfect placement of that pass. Now hands it off up the middle. Williams breaking away and into Pittsburgh territory. Across midfield at 14 yards.
State played in 2017. Transferred in. He played at North Stanley High School in New London, North Carolina in high school. Williams has 2 scores on the ground. They'll give it to Carter. Wrapped up almost immediately. And a modest gain, 1 or 2. There is some activity post whistle, and a flag is out. The 31 of Pittsburgh for North Carolina, 1st and 10. Elliott with the time delivers over the middle, wide open. Michael Carter. Touchdown, North Carolina. but this is a blown coverage by Pitt. Both linebackers, Idowu and Virginis, take the play fake and run out of the middle of the field.
The run past the 25. Olesen appears to have a first down, Dave, as he gained 2. The other touchdown for the Panthers in this quarter, a 2-yard TD run from Olesen. This is Hall left side. Hall cuts it back in midfield. Darren Hall running for the end zone, and he will score for the Panthers. He had against Duke a season ago.
Let's take a look at the edge. Good blocking on the edge, and then Hall is able to make a couple of North Carolina players miss once he got into the secondary, and then the speed. But how about the cutback? Put his foot in the ground, the left foot in the ground, get to the backside, and then step on the accelerator. Darren Hall.
Inside of 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Elliott's pass to Brown. Makes his cut. Up near the 25, but again, it's a short gain. French, little shovel pass forward, goes out of bounds at the 45, and that should be good enough for the first downs effort against Georgia Tech. Took a 21-0 halftime lead and hung on for the victory 24-19 last week. Deep ball, Pickett inside the 5. Flag is out. Taysir Mack was down there.
That penalty's declined. Results of the play is a catch and a first down.
Takes a big hit, but you see Ross in position, but a good job of tracking the football by Mack. Ball slipped down between his legs. He was able to hold on with Ross raking at the football. That's just tremendous concentration by Taysir Mack.
Just 40 seconds to go in our second quarter. Pickett forward. Aston, touchdown Panthers. And they keep up the creativity, and Aston goes in from a yard out on the toss from Pickett.
You're going to fake the handoff in the interior, and now Aston's out in front, just shoves it forward to the big fullback.
Well, no penalty on the play. 1st and 10, 35 seconds to go from the 25. Elliott flips it out to Michael Carter, who got cut down almost immediately. Loss of 5 on the play. Dane Jackson coming up to make the play for the Panthers.
Carolina, you try to find a play, an easy throw where you might get an explosive, but Dane Jackson, the corner, who's made a number of plays today, does a good job of
They go for Jackson. Down the sidelines and out of bounds, short of the 30-yard line. It was on 3rd and 14.
Different formation right here for North Carolina. We've seen Pitt use this.
Elliott still has it. Elliott cut down at the 32-yard line by DeMar Hamlin on 3rd and inches. They try to use the whole field and lose 2.
On 3rd and short, you got the play fake. Thought maybe you could get the quarterback to the edge, and Rashard Weaver has been outstanding.
Tar Heels lead at 9-3 overall. Pickett tucks 15 and out of bounds at the 17 as he got rocked out of bounds by Cole Holcomb.
Pitt territory.
5 of 9 on 3rd down for the Panthers. This is Hall. He's going to have the first down near the 20. Pickett flush from that pocket. Throws on the run. It's incomplete. Up near the 37-yard line, looking for Maurice French. It's 4th down for Pittsburgh.
Would defend the perimeter.
1st and 10 line brought to you by Lending Tree, official loan shopping partner of the ACC. Elliott freelancing inside the 20, and Newsom pulls it in.
Step under the pass rush. Little play fake, steps under Weaver right there. And once he gets outside the pocket, he's able to find his dazzling
15 yards and a first down. North Carolina to the red zone. Elliott again to the air. This is caught down close to the goal line. Garrett Walston, and out at the 2.
The hole. This is the play before where Walston, tight end, catches it, gets it inside the 5.
15 and 19 yards on the last 2 pass plays. Gonna try to run it in. Jordan Brown cuts the corner and takes it in. Brown able to stay upright and score for the Tar Heels. Just an extra point away from tying it.
Corner here. If Dane Jackson, number 11, gets held, trying to get outside, right there is a hold that the official did not call.
Pickett has to retreat, and he he slips down at the 8. Cole Holcomb bearing down on Pickett, who hits the turf. It's a loss of 13.
Right here in the middle. Gonna blitz through. Kadre Olson has him blocked initially, but then he throws him off because Pickett holds on to the football, and he's able to get in and get on the sack. Excellent job.
North Carolina on 3rd down, 3rd and long. This is a floater caught by Ratliff Williams at the 30. Makes his move and gets the first down. Down inside the 25-yard line.
Elliott with his improvisation, but this is outstanding. He gets outside the pocket and lets it go way before Ratliff Williams ever.
Carter for 31 yards to represent the scoring for the Tar Heels. Elliott stands strong to the end zone. It's caught and a touchdown. De'Ami Brown, 19 yards, and the Heels are back in the end zone.
Freshman going head-to-head here. Paris Ford is going to be the nickel corner. He gets beat right off the jump, and an excellent job of seeing it.
7% prior to the game on 3rd down. They might get another one. This is Thomas Jackson. He's got it and more inside the 25.
By Walston, number 84. He lets the blitzer go, picks out the next guy to block, and it's where corner blitz.
Elliott, end zone. Incomplete. Catch was made, but out of bounds. 5 for 5 on the season. He's made it 6 for 6. Maurice French to accept this kickoff. By the way, French returned the opening kickoff of the season for Pittsburgh against Albany, 91 yards for a touchdown. Lost the football. Taken by North Carolina at the 28-yard line.
The kicker, Freeman Jones, recovered it, Tom.
It is Jones. He's got it back for the Tar Heels.
Flag down on the field. This is in that area of an illegal block, so.
Looked like Trey Shaw, Dave, made the initial contact to jar the football loose, and then Freeman Jones all smiles with the present right in the breadbasket.
Yeah, ball bounced up right.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by North Carolina. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Care of that so far in the second half.
Pickett's pass right back to him as it got batted down. Trey Morrison knocked it down right back to Pickett.
And a Christian, he's going to come off the edge on a blitz from the slot. He elevates in the air because Kenny Pickett trying to throw it behind him, and he bats the ball down.
Ready to start the 4th quarter on Raycom Sports. 10-point lead for North Carolina. Pittsburgh has the football. Pickett stepping up. Pickett to the 20. Tries to cut it back near the 25, but can't get there. Up the middle with Carter. Should be a first down. 2 seconds to go. 37-36, the dramatic victory for North Carolina. Elliott to Ratliff Williams, the usually capable hands of number 17 in Carolina blue, but that one on the 21-yard line. Pickett out of a crumbling pocket. Broke a tackle. Up the middle of the field and a first down, Kenny Pickett. Toughness and durability and a first down for Pickett.
In the drive, number 12 rushing the passer, gets up the field, now going to full back the inside, but just could not make the tackle. Excellent job of Pickett, showing some want-to as he ran through the tackle. Field, you said, on his own power.
Pickett, he'll go down. Jalen Dalton, 3rd sack of the game for North Carolina. Jason Strobridge.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and a good job of stepping in and making a play. Jalen Dalton, the senior from Clemens, North Carolina. This good pass rush, and Pickett stepped out of a lot. North Carolina showing double A gap, back out of it.
On 3rd and 11, deflected and incomplete. Newsom lets it bounce, fields it near the 20 and gets popped and driven backwards inside the 15. Really entertaining game, as we expected, from North Carolina and Pittsburgh. Antonio Williams to the game. Not anymore, Dave.
Well, a little window dressing again, and again, this is something similar to what Pitt does.
Direction, second down. Around the corners, Michael Carter, first down, North Carolina.
Chris Kapilovic, their offensive coordinator, done a good job of mixing run and pass, and they saw that they had Pitt outflanked to the left, ran the little
15 yards on that last play. Tar Heels up to 151 yards rushing. This will be a pass. Newsome, shifty, inside the 40. Daz Newsome racing down the sideline and clipped down near the 5. Saving tackle, 47 yards.
Just a quick screen to the outside. Vargas gets the key block, and then we've been talking all day long. This is the guy that Larry Fedora wants in space, is Daz Newsome right there.
Tar Heels working quickly to Carter. Stifled and stopped.
On this play, something they needed right through the A-gap and slows Carter down and allows a host of Panthers scores here.
From the 11, 3rd and goal. Elliott, and that pocket disintegrates in front of him. Patrick Jones, the second, leads the way for the Panthers.
That's the first sack this offensive line for North Carolina has given up on the year. And it's a good decision by Nathan Elliott.
38-yard attempt. Freeman Jones, who was also made from 37 yards, and this one is no good. Outside the right pipe.
They have one of their heart and soul guys, and Strobridge is one of those guys.
Pickett again to throw. Same part of the field. Diving attempt at the 45-yard line. Taysir Mack.
The deep shot. But watch Pickett stand in, take the shot. And this ball is right on the money. Excellent job of making a contested catch. And they're going to take a look at this to see if Mack actually did squeeze this one on the back end. But
afternoon for North Carolina, but that play will stand. 34 yards on the connection. Pickett back to the air. He's got a man near the 35-yard line. Shockey Jacques-Louis for 9 yards. Lost to Penn State, but a win against Albany to open up the season for the Panthers. 2 of 6 in the second half on 3rd down. Olesen, first down, Pittsburgh.
Who gets the win?
Pickett has to step up. Pickett's got some room. And Pickett's charge slides down inside the 15. Panthers 3 for 3 in the red zone with 3 touchdowns this afternoon. 2nd and 10 to that front corner. Adjusting to the football, and Maurice French, it is incomplete.
That play is under further review.
This will be a better look right here. He certainly juggled it initially.
Looks like he still has it, Dave, as he rolls around. It was Sales trying to.
Yeah, Sales is going to get the right hand in and jars the ball a little bit, but I didn't necessarily see it come out. Looks like he's got it pinned to his side.
3rd and 5. Ratliff Williams cuts it at the 40, up to midfield, and a first down for North Carolina.
Williams is going to fake the handoff. Look at the edge player crash. That's Weaver, 17. He allows Ratliff Williams to flank him, and with the great speed, gets the first down.
There's a couple of TD passes in the 2nd and 3rd quarters of 31 and 19 yards, and North Carolina trying to work that clock on the Pittsburgh side of the 50. And now we'll keep an eye on that clock. North Carolina can work it way down. This is Williams. Oh, he's got a first down on the outside, and Williams did not stay in bounds. The 32-yard line as Hamlin forced him out.
You need to overthink things, just turn it loose, and he got that from his quarterback today.
6 wins in a row for the Tar Heels against the Panthers as Pittsburgh comes up short once again, 38-35. What a performance by both teams, but in the